What's up, YouTube? What's up, Bama Nation? Welcome to Back in Bama with Corey, all about Bama football news, updates, and more, just for the lifelong fan, just like you. Guys, it is official. Alabama announces Adrian Klemm as his new offensive line coach. Welcome back to the channel, guys, and as usual, I won't take up too much of your time. University of Alabama head football coach Kalen DeBoer officially announced the addition of Adrian Klemm to his coaching staff on Wednesday morning. Klemm will direct the Crimson Tide's offensive line. Adrian Klemm has a reputation for recruiting and developing players at every level, having worked 10+ years of coaching, said DeBoer. He has a deep knowledge and passion for the game, and I know our program. We look forward to having him on staff. Now, Klemm comes to Tuscaloosa with a wealth of coaching experience, both on the collegiate and NFL levels. In addition to his most recent role at Southern Cal, he has also worked in the college ranks at Oregon, UCLA, and SMU. Klemm's NFL resume includes time with the New England Patriots and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm incredibly honored and grateful for this opportunity to join Coach DeBoer's staff at the University of Alabama, said Klemm. The tradition, culture, and championship standard in Tuscaloosa is second to none. I'm excited to get to work with our players and the staff, and it feels great to be a part of the Alabama family. Roll Tide. Wow, one hell of an introduction, Adrian Klemm. And I love it that he finished with a Roll Tide. Rarely get that out of Kalen DeBoer. But anyway, Klemm spent the 2025 season at USC as a senior defensive assistant. Prior to his time with the Trojans, he was tasked with directing the Patriots' offensive line for the 2023 season under Coach Bill Belichick. New England added Klemm from Oregon, where he spent the 2022 season as a Ducks assistant head coach, offensive line coach, and run game coordinator. In his lone season in Eugene, Oregon led FBS for the fewest sacks allowed, which is 5 across 13 games. Oregon also ranked 6th in total offense, 10th in scoring, 12th in rushing, and 17th in passing during that 2022 season. Additionally, the offense was top 10 nationally in first downs per game with 26.8. Red zone scores 46, plays of 10+ yards 217, and yards per play 6.94 with Klemm's guidance. The Ducks had 2 All-American selections along the offensive line in 2022 and saw 3 linemen go on to play in the NFL. Now, before his time in Eugene, Klemm spent 3 seasons with the Pittsburgh Steelers from 2019 to 2021. He began his stint in Pittsburgh as the assistant offensive line coach from 2019 through 2020 before being promoted to offensive line coach for the 2021 season. Now, the Steelers went 29-19-1 across his 3 seasons and earned the AFC North Division title in 2020. Now, Klemm's offensive line helped open holes for Najee Harris to run for more than 1,200 yards in his rookie season in 2021. The Steelers finished that 2021 campaign 9-7-1 to earn a spot in the NFL playoffs. The year prior, Pittsburgh allowed the fewest sacks in the league with 14, 7 fewer than the next closest team. In 2019, the Steelers went 8-8, while the offensive line finished in the top 10 for sacks allowed. Hit that subscribe button and give me a Roll Tide. Prior to his time in the NFL, Klemm held the title of associate head coach, offensive line coach, and run game coordinator at UCLA from 2012 to 2017. With his guidance, the Bruins broke multiple offensive records, including single-season marks for passing yards. 3,860 yards in 2012. Rushing yards was 2,724 yards, 2014. Total offense 6,531 yards in 2012, scoring 482 points in 2012. He also helped sign some of the top recruiting classes while in Westwood. Now, in 2015, Klemm's offensive line led the Pac-12 for the fewest sacks allowed per game at 1.15, a total that finished 15th nationally. UCLA's 15 sacks allowed were the second fewest in the program history and paced the conference while tying for the 14th fewest in Division I. The Bruins' offensive line play helped running back Paul Perkins become the first player in program history to eclipse 1,000-plus rushing yards in consecutive seasons. The 2013 offensive line unit featured Xavier Su'a-Filo, who was awarded the Morris Trophy, presented annually to the Pac-12's top offensive lineman. Su'a-Filo went on to be drafted in the second round of the 2014 NFL Draft and played 8 seasons in the NFL. Now, as a recruiter, Klemm helped the Bruins sign one of the nation's top classes in 2012, earning him the distinction of Pac-12's Recruiter of the Year by 247 Sports. He followed that up by inking an impressive offensive line group in 2013 to garner recognition from Rivals.com as one of the country's top 25 recruiters. Klemm got his starting coaching at Southern Methodist University under his former collegiate head coach, June Jones. He served as the offensive line coach and recruiting coordinator for the Mustangs from 2009 to 2012. In 2011, SMU featured the nation's 7th leading rusher and tailback Zach Line, who averaged 122.4 yards per game behind Klemm's group that featured 2 future NFL draft picks. The 2010 line helped set program records for total offense, passing yards, and passing touchdowns, among others. The Mustangs amassed 1,494 yards rushing, the second best mark in school history, only behind the 1982 team that featured future NFL Hall of Famer Eric Dickerson. Klemm's first season tutoring the line in 2009 saw the SMU offense pass for a then school record 3,666 yards and produced the first 1,000-yard rusher under June Jones and running back Sean Bray McNeil. While in Dallas, Klemm also emerged as one of the top recruiters in all of college football, earning national accolades from numerous outlets. Following the 2010 season, he was selected as the top non-BCS AQ recruiter by Rivals and was also recognized by the site as one of the top 25 recruiters nationally. Additionally, Scout.com named him the Conference USA Recruiter of 2010. Now, Klemm was born and raised in Inglewood, California. Klemm attended St. Monica Catholic High School in Santa Monica. He went on to start 4 consecutive seasons at Hawaii from 96 to 99, primarily at left tackle. So this is a line guy. This is a lineman's best friend. Following his standout college career, Klemm was drafted in the second round, 46 overall of the 2000 NFL Draft. He totaled 7 seasons as a pro, including stints with the Patriots from 2000 to 2004 and the Green Bay Packers from 2005 to 2006. While with New England, Klemm became a 3-time Super Bowl champion with wins. Guys, what's your thoughts? Hey, Alabama has a new offensive line coach at its helm. I feel that as good things will come out of this. And, of course, he has to work with Brian Grubb, the offensive coordinator, to help establish protection for the quarterback and open up holes for the running game. Guys, you leave a comment. What's your thoughts about this hire that we were expecting, but it's finally official? Welcome to Alabama, Adrian Klemm. Roll Tide. And guys, remember, back in Bama with Corey, all about Bama football. Subscribe to Back in Bama with Corey, all about Bama football. Turn on all notifications and hit that like button.